come in and get our first win here at Pitt. I give all the credit to my players. They're playing is unbelievable right now. I mean, we're running around out there 6'7" and smaller, and Pitt's got no Trayvon Woodall right now, and I think that's a huge loss for them. But we're without some guys as well, as everybody knows. It's well documented. So just proud of my team. Extreme effort at all times. Very easy to coach basketball team for me right now. Very, very easy to coach. I can make adjustments. Everybody's locked in, everybody's focused, and we're making some shots too. So you always look smart when guys make shots. But our best shooter took a charge to win the game, so I thought that was something that I'm really proud of for him. You know, people in White Plains, New York, are probably shocked when they saw him do that. So, any questions?
You were worried about the boards, obviously, against that, but you compensated with turnovers. You go into the game figuring you have to do it.
Yeah, that's, you know, I told our guys if for us 40 deflections equals victory. So we're going to have to steal rebounds that we can't get because of our size or lack thereof, and we're going to have to turn Pitt over 17 times. If we turn them over 17 or more, we'll win the game. So we turn them over 17 times. We got 41 deflections. And all that was just with relentless effort by the guys. So you watch those guys play, you think, how are they doing it? They're so small. Our center is 6'6" and a half, 215 pounds.
Mick, can you comment on his activity, his effort tonight? He was all over the place.
The big key for us was keeping Justin in the game. Foul trouble's a big. I'm not sure he fouled out numerous times this year. Even when we were at full strength and had people who fouled out. So I told him he had to play at least 25 minutes or we weren't going to win tonight. Maybe against some other teams, not that it wasn't going to happen. So he did a great job blocking shots, giving us presence without fouling, and rebounding the ball without fouling. And that's with us pressing, and he gets him stuck in the back sometimes, and he gets exposed. But he did an excellent job. He's growing up as a player. And we talk about that all the time. It's all about talent and discipline. A lot of teams got talent. Everybody doesn't have discipline. You have enough discipline to play smart, and that'll equal victory. And he's getting better at that. That was why. I mean, we obviously had to make some shots that were key plays, but if he doesn't play 32 minutes, we don't win. We just, because Kelvin Gaines is just not quite ready yet. This game was a little too big for him tonight.
You mentioned the charge that SK took, but Dion blocked, actually gets shot and went down and dunked, and that kind of opened things up.
Well, our defense on that possession put them in a late clock situation that forced Ashton into a desperation shot. It's not like, that was a shot off their offense. So that whole possession and that play by Dion was huge. That's how you're going to win games. You got to have guys. I got guys right now are playing better than the other coaches' guys. That's what this league's all about. It's a players' league.
Coach, the next possession, you guys held them to shot clock toward Dante Taylor had to take a three-pointer. You know about those back-to-back possessions where they were down 2 and
that's when we were able to. We were changing defenses. I thought that helped us. Was able to trying to keep them off balance a little bit, just because I didn't want, they're in front of their bench. I didn't want Jamie to be able to coach the ball in the basket, which I know he can do. So I was trying to change up on him as much as I could there late, and then make sure we were switching out on Ashton. Trying to take his shot. That was our big thing. Try to eliminate him beating us. He still manages 18 points, so we didn't totally get the job done. But I think down the stretch, we made it really, really hard on him. But when we went, those two possessions, we went back to man, and we hadn't been in a while. So, maybe that threw them off, a little bit. But we were switching everything, and when you can switch everything and still not get beat inside because you're so small, it's a great strategy. But you can't always get away with it. Usually, you do that against a team as big as Pitt, and you can get crushed. But really, Nasir's only, how tall is he really? He plays big. I wish he was on my team.
Nick, how do you, incorporate this going forward now? I mean, with
oh, we'll be better. I mean, we should be better. We got more depth. we can withstand foul trouble. We should be able to press more, be more aggressive. We should be an even better defensive team. And the one thing about it, the guys have been in practice here. It's not like they're not practicing. So, it's different when you don't have guys because they're hurt. Like Trayvon Woodall, for the last month for them, he's been hurt. Different guys are out with injuries. You're trying to incorporate a guy, and he hasn't been in your practice. So for us, it'll be different in a game situation, but for the fact that we do practice, and we don't put them all the time, as a scout team. They've been incorporated playing, different. We try to make the teams different, but even every day, so we all get used to playing with each other.
Will they all be back Wednesday for sure?
That's the way it looks right now. I'm hoping I'm back Wednesday. I live day to day.
You didn't play that much zone
Yeah,
this year,
good luck conference.
I don't think, have you? Yeah, those are nice. You haven't played that much zone, have you?
My daughter got
Those
those.
are nice.
Yeah,
Did you do it tonight?
We put the 3-2s. We've changed. I thought you could. Jamie's a good friend of mine. My respect for him's off the charts. I thought we were going to have to play a lot of zone to keep Justin in the game.
Okay, that's right.
But I thought that he was going to solve the 2-3, and eventually they would hurt us. So we put a 3-2 zone in yesterday. And that's why I give the players all the credit. When we went to the 3-2 zone, it bought us some time where they struggled offensively. And we walked through it yesterday and today. Never even played it live. We just walked through it, talked about it. The kids went out, were able to, they tried to run some plays against it and get Ashton shots. And we were able to stop that and stop the layup. That was a big key for us.
You were up 5-2, and then I think they scored like 11 in a row or something. You were down 9. It looked like you might get blown out. What held you in there? Just making a few shots?
Right now, I think I've probably done the best job that I've done with the team in Cincinnati of getting them mentally. We're not worried about the score. We're worried about the deflection. We're confident, and we get 40 deflections. We worry about defense and hustle and rebounding. We don't look up to shoot the next open shot, stay on the attack. I think, the kid Cash and Jaquan and SK, Dion, and Justin's an aggressive kid. Those guys really bought into it. We've really worked on staying positive. We were a team that too hard on each other at times. A guy misses a shot or don't throw the right pass. Guys giving each other looks. I think this game is very much about togetherness and chemistry, especially at the college level. Just going so many kids with hopes and dreams trying to get somewhere, and we've really become a team. That's the difference. So that when we get down, nobody cares. We just keep playing, staying confident, staying together.
When you won that first game at Wright State after the suspension, you said your goal was to get a 6-0. Do you really believe that could happen?
No. Absolutely not.
At what point did you start believing it?
Well,
Tonight after the...
when the buzzer hit 0 against the Oklahoma game, because it didn't look so good Thursday night.
Yeah.
until they missed a 40-footer at the buzzer.
Make the 3-2. Is that something you saw on tape from Long Beach?
I did see that, but that's not what I just did it because my respect for Jamie. I thought if we lived, I thought we were going to have to play a lot of 2, and I thought, they'd eventually solve it. And they were getting layups. They kept getting high-low layups on us. So, and with Justin in foul trouble, and I thought some of our guys were a little bit tired, that we try to take a shot and buy some time. Something like that, you can't live in it. The element of surprise, you just take. Sometimes you roll the dice, it works out in your favor. We might both go watch a tape. They might have missed wide open shots. We're sitting here taking credit for changing defenses, so you never know.
I don't know. You may not know the answer to this yet, but on Wednesday night, will you start the same lineup and just work the other guys in, or how are you going to approach that?
We really base that off of practice. But I haven't even got that far yet.
How do you survive those 2 missed front one-on-ones?
Well, I don't know. I think it was, we were down 5 when we missed the first one. Obviously we get stops.
No, you were up. At the end.
Yeah, we're up 5.
Yeah.
And we missed it. We're up 7 or 5. But we were able to get stops. That was the key. We missed 2 front ends, but I think that there was another situation where they maybe got a rebound, but we slapped it away, got another loose ball. The loose balls were the key for us. You know, we've really become that was a big key. And then the guys did a great job down the stretch handling the press. You know, they had a lot of fouls to give, and they had the jump ball arrow. And we did a great job. The kids got the ball in bounds. They didn't turn the ball over. We only had to call one timeout. We had 4. They did an excellent job with that.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, guys.